Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. So, for Tuesday, July 1st, of all the inventions of the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable. All right. And I'd like to thank Kelly Santini for joining as a Tier 1 member. Our count is still at 130 because we did have someone drop off and the grace period ended for that. So that's perfectly fine if you can no longer afford to or don't want to be a member. I'm not going to call you out. I'm just trying to keep count correctly. I also had someone else drop, but they have a grace period until the 3rd. And so I will not count them against them if it happens to just be a payment issue. Like 80% of the time when a member drops off, it's like because the payment didn't go through and then they fix it and then they're back. So anyway, let us start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Nick Shave, Dress Pocket, Tidy Brush, Smart Key, Touch Shower, Palm Sharp, Pinch Mile, Neat, and Birth. The first thing I'm seeing is smart and sharp can mean the same thing. Like someone's sharp, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're quick to thought. Nick can mean fast, like the nick of time. Does that just mean fast? Or a nick, you can nick yourself while shaving. Let's see. I'm not seeing other words that just mean smart, so let's not do that. Mile's interesting, unit of length. Nothing else is really length related. Shower? I mean, you shave, you shower, you brush. Like these are just things you do, grooming actions. But they're all on top of each other, which makes me think we don't really want to do that. Tidy. So we're keeping things clean. We're tidying. Tidy sum is the only fill in the blank I can think of. Tidy sum is a common phrase, but I don't see how there'd be blank sum here. Pocket monster. Huh. I'm having a hard time here. What would Nick go with? Nick. Birthday? Birth. What else would birth be? Things that hurt. Birth and pinch. One of these things hurts a bit more than the other. Sharp things can hurt. I don't know. I mean, kind like how you might describe pain. Like it smarts. It's a sharp pain. It's a pinch kind of pain. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to put birth in there. That's not the right kind of thing. But, huh. Wow, this is a weird one. Palm can mean like you palm it like card tricks, right? They palm or you palm something. But a palm could be a tree. A palm can be just the palm, obviously. Palm of your hand. Palming can mean to steal, right? You palm it, you pinch it. Pinch can mean to steal. You can shave off the top. That's a form of theft. Maybe. What else could... Oh, Nick. Nick definitely means to steal. I'm not sure about shave. If there's something better than shave, I will include that instead. Brush, tidy, touch. I don't think touch means to steal. Sharp, mile, neat, birth. I'm gonna put shave in there and see if that's right. No. All right. Well, I do think this is a category. These are slang for stealing. Pocket. You pocket it. There we go. Darn it. I shouldn't have made that mistake. And this was yellow. All right. Oh, right. I'm wearing purple today, but I forgot to go purple first. That's okay. This one might be too hard to do purple first. Let's just go through it. So that was yellow. Wonderful. So today synonyms was yellow. Let's see, mile. Miles is a name. I don't think so. Shave, neat. Neat and tidy. Things you do to hair. You brush hair, you shave hair, you tidy hair, and you neaten hair. I don't know. Doesn't seem right, does it? Baby shower. Things to do with babies. Baby shower, baby birth. No. What's key go with? Key can be like obviously the thing that opens locks, but also a key is a kind of islandy thing. I know there's the Florida Keys, right? I don't know what else key, like it's a key deduction, right? It's an important. Key can mean important. Huh. None of those really work with the rest of these words, though. Key. A key like a keyboard key as well, like on keyboards, on pianos. We still have smart and sharp. Dress. Dress is in like a physical dress, or dress can mean to get dressed. I mean, you dress, things you do in the morning. You dress, you brush, you shave, you shower. I mean, I'm just going to go with that. All right. Do some grooming. There we go. So it was grooming stuff. So we've got the purple and blue left. We got to think outside the box for these. So I don't think it's smart and sharp, meaning to be smart, like meaning to be intelligent. Birth is interesting. Birthday, birth year, birth, give birth. I don't know. Sharp, neat, tidy. I mean, we still have sharp, neat, and tidy. They can all mean you're just looking good right now. Like, ooh, you've cleaned up. Looking sharp, looking smart. I don't know. Maybe it's that. It is just that. Dapper. Okay. Key, mild touch, and birth. I don't know. What is purple doing today? Touchdown. Key, mile. Are they? Oh, they're stones. Keystone, milestone, touchstone, birthstone. Okay. At least I figured it out. There we go. All right, just one mistake. I shouldn't have made that mistake. I don't think it was very hard today. Like even blue was synonyms. See, on another day they would have made green the yellow. Like we got two synonyms categories, and somehow green made it in between them. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with 2. Picture gives away that it's a birthstone. All right, 3. Okay, interesting. Let's check the bot. 78%, 2 out of 5. Okay, that's more in line with what I was thinking. A large number of people making no mistakes at all. I should have been in that category, but whatever. My order wasn't that uncommon, though. I mean, not common, but 1 in 4, 3, 6, 7. A lot of people did the same thing as me. Blue first is actually the most common. Interesting. I mean, it is just synonyms. The 2 synonym categories are the most common. Not surprising at all. Synonyms should be yellow and then overflow to green if there's more than one. Same thing here. Yeah, just people aren't getting purple first. People who lost were actually down to yellow and purple. So people who lost just don't know the slang for stealing, which I think is reasonable. You don't necessarily know slang. Losing games had green and blue. Yeah, the 2 synonyms. Okay. Well, putting touch in with stealing. Oh, a nick, a brush, a touch, a pinch. Yeah, like grazing. I think that's a reasonable guess. Nick, key, touch, and pinch. Yeah, just trying to figure out the stealing. Light-fingered. Yeah, so for mine, I just thought like you're shaving off the top. That's just a kind of stealing. Anyway. Nick, brush, touch, pinch. Let's see. You got blue, you've got green. So blue first, with no mistakes beforehand, is the most common starting. Followed by green, followed by yellow, followed by nick, brush, touch, pinch. Interesting. And then finally purple. So purple was hard to think of today. Cool. Well, that is it for the bot. How'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Something to walk. Maybe the dog, you walk the dog. Something to jog. Your memory. More wicked, eviler. Is that a word? Picture you always keep on you. Insect studied by myrmecologist. I don't know. Nincompoop. I don't know if eviler's right, but nincompoop. Ingredient in cookies and cream ice cream is Oreo. This ER is right. Greek sandwich is a hero. I'm not surprised though. Picture you always keep with you. I don't know. Zuckerberg's company is Meta. All right. Blank Williams bourbon brand. I don't know. Piece of baseball equipment. The mitt. So maybe this is nincompoop. Like oh, is this a tattoo? That makes sense. And then insect is the ant. I was gonna guess ant, to be honest, just because it's a 3-letter insect. Evan Williams. Okay, so eviler was correct. Crazily. Dolt. An nincompoop is a dolt. I couldn't think of what they wanted there. Cool. And yes, a tattoo is a picture you always keep on you. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is center of attraction. Are we talking about magnets here? I want magnet badly, but is there even a G in the puzzle? I don't think there's a G in the puzzle. Let's go around the... Okay, center of attention. I have... Oh, I thought I had museum here, but I don't think I do. It has 2 U's in it, right? Okay. Fun. What would we be doing? Center of attraction. Center of attraction. So are these kinds of attractions like, I don't know, like museums, right? Are we talking about tourism? Is that's basically my thought. Are we talking about tourist attractions? Or are we talking about cities? Or I keep wanting to do museum along there. I cannot get it out of my head. INK? Oh, I'm not sure. I might have to start trying words here. What's this OU doing here? OUSE? Rouse somehow? Arouse. Let's just try words. Rouse, arouse. Browse is not spelled that way. Blame? Center of attraction. Blamer. Sure. Louse? Blouse. Thought maybe clothing, I don't know. Camps. Stamp? I don't think I can do stamp. Not that way. I can do stamp this way. Stamp and stamps. Oops, stamps. Shore somehow? Short? Fuse? Mess? I may have to start with a hint here. Captain? I wonder if captain is... Oh, there's 2 ways to spell captain, though. Because we can use this A or that A. Interesting. So we need to use one of these A's. Yeah, I don't think it works. I was thinking maybe capture, but we can't quite do capture. Capped here as well. Capstone. I don't know. Okay, I'm space. Center of attraction. Oh, are we talking about gravity? I thought of magnets. How about Oh, there's no G, but could we be planets or stars? I want to be able to write star. So maybe star is at the end. Maybe it's like, I don't know, do we have like black hole here? Are these like, what would we do with star? I've got stain here, but center of attraction, like the massive bodies, celestial bodies. Galaxy, again, no G in the whole puzzle. I keep thinking of galaxy. Is planet here at all? Or do we have specific planets like Jupiter, like Earth? I'm not seeing it. It was a thought. What's this H doing? I wonder if we end in SH. Like rush. Okay, well, Taurus? I don't know how to spell Taurus. I don't think you can here. Terse. Purse. I'm going to start with a hint. What is this? Slide. Okay, so we're talking about playgrounds, maybe? A rink? Skating rink? Okay, we've got slide. We've got... What else? A swing? Do we have swing here? Do we have... is it like a water park, maybe? Water slide? Fun something. Fun... Or... Oh, camp. Already found that. I like rink, because like a skating rink, but it doesn't seem to work. Around slide, we've got these letters here. Park? Oh, maybe some kind of like water park. Or just a park in general. Park. I think park is the end of our spanogram. We got to start on the left then. What kind of park? Public park. I can't find it. Blame. Oh my gosh. I already found blame apparently. I don't know, some kind of park. What else is at a park? So, I mean, swings, you got slides, you got seesaws. You've got, I don't know, I need another hint. A train. Train is strange. I mean, park is right here. It's got to be something park. Shout. Fun something? Fun at the park or something? There's like monkey bars. I don't know. I'm train throws me off. I might be on the wrong track here. I don't really understand what's happening here. Are we talking about amusement parks? Amusement park. Okay, amusement parks. So roller coaster. Surely there's a roller coaster here. Amusement parks have roller coasters. They've got, I don't know, they got shows. There's not much in amusement parks, to be honest. There's shops and restaurants and roller coasters and different kinds of rides, right? They got like those interactive movie things. They got scams in them. What's up here? Fun house. Okay. I mean, this is more like carnival stuff. But sure. There's two words here. They're so long. Maybe I should just hint for last one. I'm so lost. How is roller coaster not here? What kind of amusement park are we talking about? I don't know. Carousel. Okay. And then a what? Oh, I feel like we have to end in CS, but then like, what are these two R's doing next to each other? Amblerks. Ramble. What is this? I can't do CR because the S gets isolated. Scrambler. Oh, the scrambler's like, okay. Weird choice of words here, for sure. But whatever. I struggled with this one for some reason. Just the eclectic list of words that they chose. Carousel had another carousel moment, which is fun. All right. Well, let's pull up the wheel and see what our bonus game is today. All right, let's give it a spin. If you're a member, feel free to add a bonus game. Ooh, which one's going to be? Word 500, suggested by Brit Blue. I had a fun Word 500 yesterday in my weekly video. If you want to watch that, it's pinned in the comments. But let me boot this up. Alrighty, here's Word 500. What should we start with today? Let's just start with least. Why not? So the way this works is, it gives you the count of how, instead of telling you which letters are colored what, it just gives you the count. So it's strictly harder than Wordle. So we have no greens, we have 3 yellows and 2 reds. It uses red instead of gray. So I'm going to assume we got the 2 vowels correct, and then one of these is right. Maybe I'll do like an L. I can do underscores L and then A. Oh, I can't put the A there. Ooh, I was going to say L-A-E like that, but without the A in the middle. Okay, so then an ER word. Why don't I start with something like saner? 1 green, 3 yellows. So if I was right about the E-A-S, which seems likely, then I just need an R or an N with that, but I got to completely rearrange this. So the second letter is not the E or A. Second letter could be an R, and then an E, and then an A. That would work fine. And then I'd have to end with S, though. Wonder if it's like AS or something. This isn't a word. So AS E. We could still end in E. Huh. Wait, I have a green. What, the N or the R would be the green. Oh, I could make the A or the E a green. Oh. Let's make the A a green, and let's bring in like the R. So then I can do like RA or something like that, and then we can end in E. I can't believe I forgot about that. I can't start with S if I'm doing SA. I could do like NA. Oh no, we have the S. But if I did this, I could do NA and then S and then end in E. Wow, this is hard to think of. Maybe I should come up with just something that uses NASE and see if I get 4 again. I could also do the E here. Or I could say I got the S in the right spot. So we could do S something EAN maybe? Sheen? Is that a word? No. Speen is accepted. I'm willing to take that guess. I mean, I don't think it's the right one, but interesting. So we still have 4. So if we're assuming we got these right, this is still green, and then we have EAN. Well, it doesn't have to still be green. It could have been yellow both times. We could do SN. This couldn't be a vowel though, and this couldn't be. No, we can't do SN. Hold on. This wouldn't be EA. This wouldn't be EA. This wouldn't be EA. Okay. So one of these EAs is. Let me clear this out. These are all yellow for sure. But then maybe I got the E in the right spot here. So it's yellow here. S's are both yellow here. And then maybe I got, so then the A would have to be yellow here. Maybe I got the N in the right spot here. That would be yellow. That would be yellow. Maybe something like that, ending in EN. And so it would have to start with A. Maybe it's ashen. There it is. Nice. Oh, wow. That was an interesting one for sure. Yeah, had to get the colors right. Ashen's a tough one for sure. All right, cool. Well, those are the games for this video. If you want to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end. It'll take you right there. And I also have a pinned comment with all of the games I made today. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.